My name is Gardner Caballero, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to kickflip. The reason I like this trick is because many skaters learn it early on, and I feel it has an iconic look. The kickflip is an impressive trick to have, and with the right fundamentals and a little practice, anyone can learn it. It's important before you attempt to learn this trick that you've mastered the fundamentals and know some beginner's tricks. It's also important to be familiar and comfortable with your board and find a smooth, flat, open place to skate. The first thing we should always do is take a few minutes to do some light stretching. What you should already know. Before you learn how to kickflip, there are a few tricks you'll need to master. The first step in learning any trick is to get comfortable just rolling around on your board. You're also going to want to know and be practicing your ollie, which I'll talk about in a second. Once you've mastered some of the basics, you'll probably be ready for something a little more challenging. The kickflip is perfect, semi-difficult trick for a novice skater. What is a kickflip? Before attempting to learn this trick, you'll want to understand the mechanics involved and what the board is doing in the air. An ollie is when you pop the tail of the board and slide your front foot to the nose to propel the board upward into the air. A kickflip is like an ollie, except the board spins towards you in a barrel roll motion before you land. If you practice and do the trick enough, the board should come up to your feet in a satisfying catching motion. If you want to check out some of the best kickflips, go to YouTube because there are some really good ones out there. The kickflip is a good trick to add to your arsenal because there are more difficult tricks that involve good development of the same mechanics. What is the foot positioning? If you want to do a good kickflip, you're going to need to start out with the proper setup. Your back foot goes in the traditional ollie popping position, and pretty much just the same thing. Your front foot is going to be hanging off slightly more and pointed at a 45-degree angle. For this trick, I try to keep my shoulders parallel and my weight centered. When you're first trying this trick, don't be afraid to pace yourself. Practice getting the motion down in some grass or a crack in the pavement. Once you have your feet in the right place, here's what you need to do. With your back foot, pop the board just like you would when executing an ollie, and lift your back foot to make room for the flip. With your foot now at a 45-degree angle, slide your foot to the nose and flick outward. Once the board has done a full rotation, catch it and ride away in style. It might take a while to master, but with plenty of practice, you'll be kickflipping like a pro. Now that you have an idea of what a kickflip is, including the motion and mechanics, find somewhere smooth and give it a try. Remember, skateboarding is supposed to be fun, so don't get frustrated and keep practicing.